This video talks you through the process of using the sentence mats. When you have reached the stage where you are introducing sentence mats, you will naturally, alongside this, be introducing the sentence opener and conjunction toolbar and the punctuation and symbol toolbar. The introduction of the sentence mats enables stories and retellings to be planned and edited. Green is for the beginning and build-up. Orange is for the middle and dilemma. And red is for the end, resolution or final twist. It is also designed so that children can visualise, experiment with and learn to use different story structures with ease. They can start both fictional and non-fictional writing in a variety of different ways. For example, they may choose to open with a dilemma. The first green sentence mat can be placed anywhere on the large mat to start the story or recount, and the placement of the following sentence mats will be determined by the direction of the arrows. You decide the level of child participation and how much they interact with the mat and the moving of the tiles. Demonstrate how sentence openers fit into the sentence mat, how images and symbols are placed along it, and how the punctuation is fitted in at the end. Explain to children that not every word is represented by an image or a symbol, but the ones they do use remind them of the whole sentence. The number of sentence mats used will increase as children are able to create, retain and recall larger amounts of detail. Initially, you may just use one green, one orange and one red sentence mat to enable children to grasp the concept of beginning, middle and end. Sentences can grow in complexity using an increasing range of images and symbols as understanding and skill grows. How a sentence is laid out is personal choice. You decide which words you represent with an image or symbol and which words will be recalled from memory. Children may contribute to this process and will do it on their own when working independently. This is important as an excessive number of tiles will serve to confuse children and be counterproductive to recalling sentences easily and accurately. Every time a new sentence is added, encourage children to go back and retell it so they become increasingly familiar with the story or recount. The use of questioning alongside the visual building up of the sentence supports the development of increasingly complex sentences. Sentences can develop in complexity. Once upon a time, there was a pirate. This sentence introduces a sentence opener, a noun and full stop to create a sentence. Once upon a time, there was a scary pirate. This introduces an adjective using an expanded noun phrase. Once upon a time, there was a scary, ferocious pirate. This introduces a comma to separate two adjectives. Once upon a time, there was a scary and ferocious pirate. This uses and to separate two adjectives. The pirate hid a treasure chest. This introduces a simple clause sentence with the spiral illustrating the verb. The pirate hid a treasure chest, but the boy found it. This introduces a compound sentence using but as the coordinating conjunction. While the pirate hid the treasure chest, the boy watched silently. This introduces a complex sentence with the dependent clause first, using a comma to separate the two clauses and a changing shape to represent the adverb. The boy watched silently while the pirate hid the treasure chest. This uses a coordinating conjunction to join the two clauses with the independent clause first. The scared boy watched silently while the pirate hid the treasure chest. This introduces a face to represent the feeling scared. You can experiment with creating more descriptive sentences and changing sentences round. The gold, sparkly treasure chest was hidden by the pirate while the scared boy silently watched. Silently, the scared boy watched while the pirate hid the gold, sparkly treasure chest. In silence, the scared boy watched while the pirate hid the gold treasure chest. This introduces an adverbial phrase as a sentence starter. Although exhausted, the scared boy watched while the pirate hid the gold treasure chest. This introduces a non-finite clause as a sentence starter.